Canada just made a major shift in its immigration policy, and it starts at the top with Mark Carney now officially sworn in as Prime Minister. The entire direction of Canada's immigration strategy is changing, people. In this video, we'll break it down slowly but steadily. Watch till the end. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. What Kenya's government plans for new immigrants? How targets and categories are shifting? The housing plan tied to immigration, and what this means for you if you're planning to move to Canada in 2025 or beyond. Welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe so you don't miss news or a single thing. Let's dive in right away. Who is Mark Carney? Mark Carney isn't your typical politician. He's a former governor of the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England, and one of the most respected economists in the world. His focus: sustainable growth, economic balance, and long-term planning that includes immigration, which he says must be smart, strategic, and tied to Canada's real capacity to house, employ, and integrate newcomers. The immigration shift. Under Carney's leadership, Canada is slowing immigration's growth slowly but not cutting it. Here's what's changing. Permanent resident targets are being adjusted under 1% of the total population annually. That's about 400,000 new PRs per year, down from the previous 500,000 target under Trudeau. Why the change? Carney wants immigration tied to high housing and infrastructure to avoid straining cities and services. This isn't anti-immigration, it's pro-sustainability. Who is in charge now? Carney appointed Lena Metlege Diab as the new Minister of Immigration. If you don't know her, she's the real deal. Former Nova Scotia Immigration Minister from 2013 to 2021, known for creating pathways for skilled workers and international graduates. Strong advocate for rural and Atlantic immigration program. Diab brings a mix of experience and compassion to immigration. Expect smarter policy, better communication, and stronger provincial partnerships. Housing and immigration, one of the most talked about problems in Canada right now is the housing crisis, and Carney isn't ignoring it at all. Here's what his government is doing: doubling the pace of housing construction over the next decade. Wow, that's amazing, right? Tightening or tying immigration levels to housing availability. Incentivizing provinces to build more affordable units near high immigration zone. This is good news. It means new immigrants won't be blamed for housing shortages, and the Canada can continue welcoming people while planning for them properly. Wow, that's amazing, Canada. What about international students and workers? International students and workers or temporary workers were under pressure due to overcrowding and exploitation under the previous system. Mark Carney's government is re-evaluating students' visa quotas by region and demand, creating better protection for work permit holders, streamlining PR pathways for students in key categories like healthcare, education, and skilled trade. This is about quality over quantity, with a focus on people who want to stay and contribute long term. Global relations. One of the most exciting shifts under Carney. Canada is rebuilding international partnership. Talks are on the way to repair strained relationship with India after a tense 2024. More open channels expected with African and Southeast Asia countries. Increased support for French-speaking immigrants across all provinces. These moves could mean easier visa access, more bilateral agreements, and better post-arrival support for skilled workers and students. What this means for you? If you're thinking of immigrating to Canada in 2025 or later, here is what you should do right now. Make sure you know your NOC code and make sure it aligns with Express Entry or PNP demand. Improve your language course, especially French if possible. Watch for updates to housing link application streams. Be aware of quota adjustment for students and worker visas. Follow official IRCC updates or this channel for new pilot programs under Kenny's team. Mark Carney's approach to immigration is smart, steady, and opportunity-driven. It might be slightly slower in terms of volume, but it builds to last. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification so you don't miss the next update. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're planning to apply in 2025. I read every single one. Thanks for watching and good luck with your Canadian journey.